Well, I think we all know that the pandemic has had some very dramatic effects on financial markets. The main ones, obviously, stock markets, which are down 40%. All assets are being sold. So apart from stocks and shares, equities are being sold, and assets such as gold as well, which is traditionally a safe haven. If the news is particularly good, in which case that would be we have a cure and we can get the cure out to a lot of people very quickly, then I think we'll have what's called a V-shaped recovery, where the recovery will be quite steep. I don't think we're going to be seeing the highs that we've seen in February anytime soon, certainly not this year, but we could potentially have a good recovery, a fast one, if we have a solution, a proper solution to this virus. In terms of investing, I would say wait and see, but there'll be soon a chance, I think, to start bargain hunting. You know, we'll soon be down potentially 50% from the highs a month ago, and there will be some opportunities arising. So at the moment we're still in panic mode, but I think stock markets certainly at some stage will stop and will recover. I think it may be a long haul, but there will be opportunities for people coming up soon. Just be careful for the moment. Don't try and catch a falling knife, because at the moment the knife is still falling. But once it finds a little bit of support and consolidates, potentially then I think there's a chance to start buying selective stocks. Be careful, you know, with what you're buying. Banking industry is struggling, airline industry, I would not be buying airline stocks. Safer ones, pharmaceuticals are normally quite good, everyone needs their drugs. The best way to learn is to be in the market. So you could even, if you're a trader, you could, shorter term trader I mean, you could open a demo account, so it's not real money, so you don't have to risk any money. We've seen this, we saw this in 1987 with the famous 87 crash. We saw it again in 2008 with the financial crisis. But in both cases, the markets recovered and recovered strongly and recovered a lot higher than they were before the crash. There will be a recovery. Markets will resume. Companies will carry on doing their business in a normal way, as opposed to what we're seeing at the moment. And stocks will recover. It may be a V-shaped recovery, which is very quick. If we get a relatively quick solution to the problems of the coronavirus, people are pretty resilient. And through all sorts of different troubles through history, we've got back and we've got back up on our feet, and I think it'll happen again. So I think by the second half of this year, the recovery is going to start, and hopefully, depending on how the virus develops, it could be a quick, exciting recovery, or it could be a slower recovery. But I think by the end of the year, we're going to be in a more positive frame of mind than we are at the moment.